Ready to take a break? Bill asked Carrie. Sure, Carrie responded. You're okay for a while, Mandy, aren't you? Asked Carrie. Mandy looked at the monitor. All was quiet at the nurse's station. Sure, you two go on, she said. Bill and Carrie had been friends since grade school. They had always enjoyed each other's company. Now they both worked in the same hospital. He was a radiology tech and she was an RN. When they were working the same shift, they took their breaks together. For the next few months, they both would be working the late shift. Sometimes they would catch dinner or go to a movie, but there was no romance here. Carrie had just dumped Mr. Wright again, and Bill had ended a 5-year relationship after he caught Tricia sleeping with his best friend. The hospital corridors were quiet as the two walked to the break room. I bought some blueberry muffins in for our midnight snack, Carrie told Bill. Did you bake them? He asked playfully. Yeah, she retorted, in my easy bake oven. Carrie was noted for her bad cooking all over the hospital, and it was with great pleasure she was not asked to cook for any special events. Carrie and Bill sat down with their coffee and muffins and began to talk. They talked about their families and mutual friends, the hospital gossip, and life in general. There never seemed to be a shortage of conversation between these two. It was an easy friendship. You want to go to a baseball game with me tomorrow? Bill asked. Sure, said Carrie. I'm off and I sure don't have a date. Want me to pick you up? Asked Bill. Okay, you know how I hate driving at night, said Carrie. I'll pick you up at 6 so we can get a bite to eat, said Bill. Great, Carrie responded. See you tomorrow, Bill. Where are you going? Mandy asked Carrie. To a ball game, Carrie responded. Is it a date? Asked Mandy. Carrie laughed. With Bill, we are just friends. Bill is cute, noted Mandy. You might want to check that out, said Mandy, mused Carrie. No, she laughed. Not Bill. Feel like pizza? Bill asked as she got in the car. Great, Carrie responded, buckling her seatbelt. Out the corner of her eye, she watched Bill with piqued interest. He was tall, beautiful eyes, and very handsome. She hadn't thought about Bill as a potential lover ever before. Darn, they had gone camping and slept in the same sleeping bag. Nothing had come of it. She had slept over at his house. He had slept over at her house. He bought her chicken soup when she had the flu, and she had seen him naked. Not bad at all, she recalled with a smile. Did you hear me, Carrie? Bill asked. Sorry, my mind was elsewhere, Carrie said. She focused and gave Bill her undivided attention. Carrie enjoyed her date with Bill. He was very special. Carrie is a nice woman, Bill thought as he drove home. Why haven't the two of us ever hooked up? He liked to listen to her talk. Her voice was low and very sexy. She was a pretty girl with large, beautiful lips. He wondered what it felt like to kiss those lips. He was a breast man, and he would find himself staring at times at her nipples. Don't go there, he said to himself. I value our friendship too much. Carrie and Bill continued to meet for their late night snack and sometimes got together outside of work. Neither let on to the other that they were interested in being more than friends. Something's got to give, thought Carrie. I think he's interested, but who will make the first move? The last game of the season is tomorrow, Bill announced to Carrie. You want to go? Sure, Carrie said. Why not? Great, I'll pick you up, said Bill. Sure, said Carrie. Carrie and Bill were no longer working the same shift, so they didn't get to sit around and talk as much. Carrie missed that time. So did Bill. Now that baseball season was over, he wondered how much time together they would have. The home team won, much to Carrie and Bill's delight. They were in high spirits as they pulled up to Carrie's house. Come up for a little while, Carrie smiled. I missed our snack time together. Bill felt his heart thump. Okay, he said. Make yourself comfortable, Bill, Carrie stated. Carrie walked into the kitchen and then disappeared into the bedroom. Bill walked over to Carrie's CD player and put on some mellow music. "There's some wine in the fridge. Help yourself," shouted Carrie. Bill poured himself a glass. Bill's jaw dropped when Carrie stepped out of the bedroom dressed in nothing but whipped cream and a large cherry sitting on top of her breast. "Bill, I was trying to make you the perfect midnight snack, but you know I can't cook. Will this do?" she said seductively. Bill sipped his wine slowly and walked towards her. "I believe I may need seconds," he responded. "I love you, Carrie," he whispered as he began to eat his snack. "I love you too, Bill. Bon appetit," Carrie laughed.